What's up, guys? Hope you're doing great. My name's Jason, and this is my in-depth minimalist shoe review on the Freet Chukka in their size 47. Let's get into it. Before we get started, here is my foot specifications to hopefully help you judge if this shoe may be a good choice for you. As you can see here, I drew an outline around my feet and marked each foot's length, then the widest widths across the balls of my feet, as well as across my toes. The length of my left foot is 27.8 centimeters, which is slightly larger than my length of my right, which is 27.5 centimeters. The widths across the balls of my feet are also slightly different, my left being 12.1 centimeters and my right being 12.4 centimeters. And the width across my toes are very similar, left being 12.6 centimeters and the right being 12.5. I guess I wasn't paying enough attention when I first ordered these shoes. When I first placed my order, I got the size 46 despite them saying to go up a size on the website. From how they explained the sizing info, I expected it to be plenty large enough for my foot. But the next day, I looked at my Merrell Vapor gloves, another minimalist shoe I own, and I remember that those were already a size 46 EU, and the website did say to size up from your normal EU size, so I was kind of psyching myself out a bit. 2 to 3 days later, I tried emailing their customer service about getting my order changed to a size 47, without much hope that they'd be able to get back to me in time before my order shipped out. To my amazement, they did reply to my email letting me know that my order has been changed to a greater size. I was surprised and ecstatic, because as soon as I put my foot in this boot, I was grateful for the extra size larger. Not because this pair was already really close to fitting or anything, but because the fit felt near perfect with a little extra space in the toes and actually accommodating my foot's width comfortably. This info was not even present at the time I ordered this shoe, but their website is improving even more since I've ordered them, which I love. This is the size info that is present on their website. I think it's awesome that they mention how this shoe has a lot of room in the forefoot, which it does, and how it explains that the actual comfortable width of this shoe will be a few millimeters greater than the flat measurement. I love this. It's how every shoe should be, honestly. I know that technically it is every other shoe that does this, but in these shoes, it feels like it. In other shoes, sometimes my foot is literally off the footbed on one or both sides. I don't have this problem in these. Alright, so let's get into some details of this boot. This is the right boot, just to help with the perspective. Freet at the bottom inside. Nice grip. F on the back outside of the heel. Here to help get it on. The grip comes up over the tip of the toe a bit. Inside of the lip size. Freet pour on. Freet on the lip there. Freet's website is awesome. I judge a company a lot based off their website. I mean, I guess I have to. This company is UK based, so it's not like I can actually go there and see for myself or anything. And Freet nails their website. They have photos of the shoe on and off people. Enough info on the shoe. Reviews on their website to see other people's review on the shoe you're looking at purchasing. Care instructions. And even a short video to explain its main features and show off that it is indeed a minimalist shoe. On their website, they describe this boot as our classic Flyknit unisex desert boot, town to trail. All the benefits of Freet and smart enough for day-to-day wear in town or out on the trail. Right now, there are sizes 36 to 49, with some sizes missing, probably due to selling out. For info on the shoe, their description is Flyknit breathable, durable upper with a little stretch made from our new Flyknit microfiber material, Micro F Stretch. Whilst Chukka may have a little water resistance for a short while, it is designed as an extremely breathable shoe and not waterproof. I honestly think Freet's being a little modest by saying this. One time when I wore these boots out in the rain, I was surprised with how little my socks got wet. I do still appreciate them saying this, as if I did stay in those conditions for longer, my feet may have got more wet, but I was surprised how dry they were at the end of the day. And on the contrary, I do still occasionally feel the wind on my feet when I'm going outside walking in these. Pretty crazy material they made these boots out of. Super smooth lining for wearing barefoot or with socks. This also goes with a pour-on midsole point. The pour-on material lining the inside of the shoe is comfortable. Socks are not, it's smooth and soft to the touch. Freet 5-in-1 asymmetric 4-foot for natural foot shape, allowing toes to spread naturally. This point sounds confusing until you realize other shoes Freet sells have a separate compartment for your great toe that they call 4+1. All that means is that there are 5 toes in the same place in this shoe. Conventional lace. My only complaint with the laces, which might vary shoe to shoe, but the egglet is literally too large to get through the eyelet. So if you wanted to change the laces out on these shoes, you literally might have to destroy them to do so. Multi-Grip 2 Performance Outsole for trail and pavement grip and durability. The grip is there, I can't argue that. Because of that, however, these shoes have been pretty squeaky with every step I take at work. It may be because of how often the floor is cleaned at my work this happens, cause it doesn't do it everywhere, and I feel like if the floor isn't sparkling and your shoe isn't so new and clean, the squeaking may calm down a bit, but do keep that in mind depending on where you work or places you do go frequently if you personally can't stand the squeak of shoes and don't want to chance that not going away. Charcoal soft mid-gray color. Vegan. As a side note, I also got their bamboo two-toe socks that are basically tabby socks for their 4+1 models, and they are super comfortable on. However, not the most durable. It must be the bamboo that makes it nice and soft, however super delicate. You can see these little patches on certain places on the socks that are bound to be a hole sooner than later. The bad part is, this footage is the second time I've ever worn them. Yeah, that delicate. They aren't super expensive if you want to get one and try them out, but don't be surprised if they fall apart easily. But anyways, breaking the price down, I bought this shoe for £60 back in August of 2019. The socks were an additional £4. Then with an additional £12 for worldwide delivery, it all came to £76, roughly 128 Canadian. It took just over a week for delivery to Canada, about 8 days to be exact. The only time I'm a little disappointed in these boots is when I'm doing something physical that requires a lot of sudden stops and moving around. I imagine this is partly to do with the roominess in the boot, and also slightly to do with the laces being higher up, because my foot can move around a lot in the shoe with those sudden stop movements. I can get some pretty gnarly calluses on the side of my great toe and bottom of first metatarsal head from all the friction. All in all, with a combination of their good customer service, the fact they don't have outrageous pricing, and right down to the fit of this shoe, Freet has definitely made a fan out of me. Provided you size up and don't mind your foot moving around slightly within the shoe, I think you definitely enjoy the Freet Chukka. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.